There's nothing I love more in Yu-Gi-Oh! Than sealed. There's also nothing I love more than spinning wheels. So, I combined the two to create the Wheel of Sealed. The Wheel of Sealed has every Yu-Gi-Oh! Set on it, and each week myself and Gamer Guy will spin the wheel to build our own box of 24 booster packs consisting of 4 different sets. Each of us will have our own spins, so the sets we have to build with won't be the same as each other. The winner of each week will get to keep one of the cards they pulled, and the loser will get to spin to open 3 packs of a random tournament pack to help them in the next episode. Every week, the sets and decks reset, and we spin all over again. Welcome to the Wheel of Sealed.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Wheel of Sealed, episode 10. Now, in the last episode, I somehow pulled a win out of complete thin air. Like, literally, I think if Jake did mess up his Ignite play, I probably would have lost that duel, or at the very least, it would have been a very tough fight to get out of. I won. That's what matters. I won. I get to keep a card. It's actually a little tough. I have Dino-Miscus and Red Reboot as my 2 big options, and after a little bit of thinking, I think the card I'm actually going to keep is Paleozoic Dino-Miscus. Now, Red Reboot is a really good card. Able to negate trap cards even from the hand is a very powerful effect, though Jake doesn't really have that much in terms of powerful trap cards. With the only one I can think of at the top of my head is Dino-Miscus. So now we get to go spin the wheel. Alrighty then, the wheel is back. Let's just go ahead and start spinning. 4 packs. What will we get for this episode here? I hope it's going to be something good for episode 10, because I got a lot of cards in mind. Okay, the Labyrinth of Nightmare. I think that has some good cards. Does it have... I don't know. I think that's the wrong set, but I think this set has a good amount of hand removal. I might be wrong. I might be thinking of a different set. Regardless, we still got 3 more. Let's go ahead and just spin. Let's see what we can get for pack number 2. Maximum Crisis. Okay. It's going to be a little interesting. I'm hoping to go for more newer sets now that I have Labyrinth of Nightmare. I know I'm going to get a lot of null monsters from that set. Regardless, 2 more. And second one will be Phantom Oh my god, Phantom Darkness? Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. Oh, we still got 1 more though. Let's see what it is. Something good? Please? An Eternity Code. Okay. That's I believe Link. I think so. I wish I could just remember the Yu-Gi-Oh sets from the top of my head, even the newer old ones. Oh well. We got the 4 packs we wanted, and let's just go ahead and start opening them. See what we get.
We're back in the loser wheel again, and quite frankly, we have no one to blame but ourselves. We played terrible. Those might have been the worst games of Yu-Gi-Oh! I may have ever played in my life. Like, game 2, I could have had it if I just got aggressive. I was playing way too passively. And in game 3, I just misplayed so hard and just cost the whole game and never could recover. But we can't dwell on the past. You know, it's over. What can we do? We're on the loser wheel, meaning we get to spin the set. We have all our reprint packs here. We'll get 3 packs or whatever we land on. Hopefully it's something good. Our luck on these have been, quite frankly, really bad, but maybe this week is different. So let's go ahead and give the old spin of the wheel, and hopefully something not bad. I'm hoping for like an OTS pack. Okay, it looks like we're getting that with OTS pack 2, the second OTS pack. That's kind of interesting. Not too sure in the set, so let's find out and get it open. Okay, and here's OTS Pack 2. OTS Pack 2 is kind of high rolly. Raigeki is in here, however, it's an ultimate rare, so the likelihood of us pulling it is very, very slim. There's also Wiretaps, a common. That card's okay. Cyber Dragon Core is also in here, which is funny. It's definitely not going to be used unless we have, like, the Godluck, and even then, most of the good Cyber Dragon cards are in structure decks. But that's pretty much it. There's actually not a real lot of cards you really want. Pretty much Wiretap and Raigeki. Gameciel is okay, but let's just see what we wind up with. And looks like, yeah, nothing too good. You're not going to be playing Ninjas. We're probably not going to be playing Phantom Knights unless we get incredibly lucky. Right, we're on the second set of Tournament Pack 2. The issue with Tournament Pack 2, OTS in particular, is like most of the cards in here are archetype support, and we have to actually pull the archetypes for it to be good. There's another Chroma. United We Stand is one of the better commons. Pretty much you get 500 attack. I think it's 500? 800. It's 800 attack for every monster you control that's face up. This is one of the better pulls you could have got. Probably the best pull we could have got realistically at Tsunade Geki. Master Restrict is okay. It prevents tribute summoning. It's definitely side deck worthy, but the Arduous actually coming up is pretty irrelevant. Plus, it shuts down a Jinzo. Alright, for the last pack, I'll take a second United We Stand. Oh, well, we actually got it. And there's a Cyber Dragon Core. That's pretty funny. So Cyber Dragon Core, one of the best, my favorite normal summon in the game. It's also just one of the best. Just search out any Cyber Spell Trap card when it's summoned. This is probably the best we could do with OTS Pack 2. Like, if one of these cards were Raigeki, it'd be better. But, I mean, it's good enough. Alright, here we are at the pack wheel. So, all tournament packs, they were about as good as they could be for OTS Pack 2. We got 2 United We Stands. I'll take it. I would have liked the Raigeki. It was a big ask, but hopefully I'm actually be really down to play Cyber Dragons because we have the core. If we can actually pull some Cyber Dragon stuff, it's very unlikely. There's only so many sets with Cyber Dragon stuff in it, but if we do, that'd be pretty amazing. But we'll see what happens, and let's see what our first set is going to be for this week. Hopefully better than last week. And it looks like Ancient Prophecy. Okay, I think we've had this before. Don't entirely remember which end that's it. I think that's 5D, I want to say. I could be wrong. It is Ancient. Who knows? Labyrinth of Nightmare. That's an OG. I don't actually know how good this set is, honestly. I think this is one of the weaker DM era sets. Though I could be completely wrong, and maybe it's amazing. We'll see what happens when we actually get to the set opening. But for the third set, it looks like we're getting a Soul of the Duelist. Okay, I think it's one of the weaker Blank of the Duelist. I think this had, like, Ghost Trick stuff in it. That one I could be wrong. I feel like I've seen that set before, though. And it looks like our last set is going to be Cybernetic Revolution. This set's really bad, actually. There is Cyber Dragon stuff in here. Just none of the good... Well, I mean, we could get vanilla Cyber Dragon. Maybe. I mean, sure. I guess I'll take it. We'll see what happens. Let's get back to the pack opening.
Okay. Here we go. Eternity Code. Link Cross. All the Marincess cards that I remember getting, like, really way back. Let's see what we get for pack number 1. And, really nothing I could think of other than some really good, some Goki cards and Magical Hound. Good to see that card back. Pack number 2. Anything to note? Well, there's the Marincess Link monster. Deep Sea Sentry's nice. Glad to see that, I guess. Final pack. Really nothing. Oh, Valiant Shark Lancer, I guess, but I don't think I even have the level 5 monsters like I did the last time I used Valiant Shark Lancer. Okay, next pack is Labyrinth of Nightmare. Let's see what we can get. A lot of good old cards here. Magic Cylinder. Please? Pack number 1, Emperor's Holiday, Vengeful Bog Spirit's funny. Pack number 4, Tornado Wall. If I had Umi, that would have been nice. 2K Defender. I mean, that's good enough on its own. Pack number 5. Okay, there we go. Fairy Box. That's actually a very funny card. That could help us out. I literally got the L. Honestly, I think this describes this whole pack because I'm not going to get Magic Cylinder. Pack number 6. Yeah, that's what I expected. Vengeful Bog Spirit and Fusion Gate again. Pretty disappointing, not gonna lie. Though we still got 2 more Maximum Crisis and Phantom Darkness, and right now it's Maximum Crisis. Ash Blossom. Not gonna happen, but it's in my heart that it will eventually come to my hands. Pack number 1, Predaplant Orphis Scorpio is pretty nice, though I don't think I will ever use it to its fullest potential. Unfortunately. Ash? Not gonna... Oh! Okay, True King of All Calamities is pretty funny, though. Not gonna lie. Milo Turkey making a grand return. I respect it. Pack number 6. Ash? Oh, just another copy of Artifact. And Predaplant Orphis Scorpio. Okay. That was honestly very disappointing. These packs have not exactly been my personal favorite of mine. It's gonna be one of those random packs of cards that I had to stick together, kind of like the last episode. First pack of Phantom Darkness and okay, Samsara Lotus and Lonefire Blossom. Okay, that's actually a not bad pick. I don't know if Lonefire Blossom could be that much of a use if I don't have that many plants, but we'll see. Elemental Hero Storm Neos as another super rare god. Okay. Pack number 6, Dark Arm Dragon. Armageddon Knight even? Please. I did not see any of those. That's honestly kind of disappointing. Castlegate, Really? That's the rare they give me? One man's trash is another man's treasure. I gotta work with this trash and make it a deck of a lifetime, I suppose. Let's see what I can come up with.
Alright, here's the pack opening. So, the Ancient Prophecy. This is one that's kind of interesting. Like, Ancient Fairy Dragons, like the face card of the set. That's a good card. We don't really have any good field spells accessible to us to begin, but it still has a good effect, especially summon some level 4 monsters. Granted, we don't actually have any sets in the XZ era, which kind of sucks, but nonetheless, stuff we can get out of here, like Saber stuff, some Kawaki Mirror stuff could be good. There's nothing too crazy we can get out of these sets, so let's open up. And it looks like we're starting with, nothing too spectacular in that one. Pack number 5 was going about as likely as I thought it would. Still nothing even, like, worth talking about. And here's our final pack of Ancient Prophecy. We got nothing out of this set. Probably the worst set we could have gotten, honestly. There's Rekindling. Unfortunately, we don't really have many targets for it, but I mean, it's a very good card. It used to be banned for a very long time. It's Cybernetic Revolution. Honestly, this set's kind of ass. Really, the only good cards out of it is the Cyber Dragon stuff, and Cyber Dragon is, I believe, a secret rare in this set. I believe Drill Raid is in the set, which would be very good to pull, but we actually have to get him. And, well, we got the Drill Raid. We just got the Gyro Raid, okay. Gyro is kind of an annoying card. It can't be destroyed once per turn. And then Drill Raid can just destroy any face-down monster before damage is even applied. Hopefully we can get 3 of these. It's only a common. And hopefully we can get a Cyber Dragon. The Cybernetic Revolution pack. That's a Fusion Recovery. Can't lose. Another Lele. Still only 1 Drill Raid. It's actually kind of scary. We also got a Goblin Elite Attack Force, which is still not a very good card. It's one of the ones. It still attacks, switches to defense. The defense is 1500 as opposed to 0. But 1500 is definitely not going to be a hard defense to get over. Pack number 5. Still only 1 Drill Raid. Okay, there's the second Drill Raid finally. Magical Explosion is funny. This is part of an FTK that we definitely cannot do in this. There's another Lele. I think it's actually a third Lele. And of course, Cherry Beans, man. 1750 normal summon. The last pack. Can we get the Cyber Dragon? We cannot. And we only got 2 Drill Raid, which really sucks, honestly. Which I really wanted 3 of those. Alright, we're on Labyrinth of Nightmare. This one's probably the best set. There's a lot of good just generic cards. Fairy Box is only a common. That's a very annoying card Gamer Guy might have to deal with. Torrential Tribute in this set. We actually have another chance to get United We Stand, which is very funny. Also, Magic Cylinder could come up. So let's flip open the cards, see what we pull. There's 1 Fairy Box. I actually don't really know if I want to play this, because this card's just so unfun. We'll see how I feel in deck building, but I honestly might just forego a Fairy Box altogether, especially since he has removal now. Second set. Oh, baby! Alright, now this is a fucking pack. Okay, we got the Torrential Tribute. Insane. Zombies the Dark, also very good. It's a 2100 body. It does lose attack and it can't do battle damage, but still not bad. But we got the Torrential. Probably the best card we could ask for this set. I'm happy with that one. Third Labyrinth of Nightmare. Oh my god, we're getting so lucky. We got a Jowgen, which is a decent card, but not in this kind of format when we barely special summon. It does technically set down Prankatops, which is funny. But we got a Gemini Elf, which this card was like insanely expensive back, and it was like staple in every deck because it was a 1900 free body. Or not free, it was a normal summon, but still 1900 normal summon was like unheard of at the time, and like when it came out it would just power up like every other normal summon that didn't have an effect. Alright, our very last pack. Can we get something good in the close? Okay, another Ultra. Oh my god, our Holoc was insane on these. We got like a Holo like almost every pack. A Mage Power, which goes well with our United We Stand. It pretty much gains 500 attack defense for each spell and trap you control. Very good card. I'll probably be playing actually a lot of spells and traps because you have a pretty good selection of them. And at last, we've come to Soul of the Duelist. This set's not good. This is like all the level stuff, which we're probably not going to play. And we're probably not even going to be able to pull it to play, even if we wanted to. Hollow Life Barrier is okay. It's like a worse version of a Boku. Outside of that, though, there's not really a whole lot I'm looking for. So some level 2 is okay. If it detects face time with this monster, it just destroys it. It's kind of like Drill Raid. We didn't complete our set of Drill Raid, so at least we kind of have one. Not a great one, but we have a set of Drill Raid, technically. For our second set, there's an Home Dragon level 5. We're probably not ever going to use this, but I mean, it's funny. Minecraft is also kind of funny. If he, like, somehow searches stuff, he can call out and just, like, rip a card out of his hand or just blind call Prank up. So it's level 3, actually. I didn't see that. So we have the level 3, and we do have the level 5. I don't know how good that is. Level 5, I mean, it's a good card. It's a 2400 body that you can technically special summon, and you can destroy cards on the other side of the field. If we can get to level 7, maybe, but as of now, I'm thinking not. Absolute End is interesting. It pretty much makes any attacks for a turn direct attack, so like if I want to protect the monster, I could. Enraged Muka Muka, it's one of those weird cards where like a lot of the set was just like tribute like monsters that were upgraded versions, like the Man-Eater Bug, Muka Muka. No, last pack in the close. Can we get something? Does not look like nothing ninjutsu. We don't have ninja stuff. That's funny. Also, there's like a fifth sandwich. You got one like every fucking pack. We got to figure out a way to make this work and win because I want to keep myself at the eventual.
Okay, here it is, and we're gonna play lame. That's the strategy here. This is a play lame, win game deck right here. This is a weird mix. It's sort of like a passive aggressive sort of deck here. It mixes between the two. I can either play passively or aggressively. It mostly depends on the game state. Though I have a bunch of passive spell and trap cards, I have a good amount of aggressive stuff to potentially take life points out. This is one of the first decks to be 40 cards, so this is also going to be a mixture of stall. Let's just go over the card list and just get this over with. 2 copies of Ancient Warriors Fearsome Zhang Yuan. God, I wish I can read card. Zhang Huan, I think that's how. Now, this card's effects actually do come into play. It mostly revolves around its second effect. If a card your opponent controls is destroyed by a battle or card effect, I can target one card my opponent controls and destroy it. It's mostly just going to be there for battle, as it has a really decent attack, being 2300. And it will come into play with a good amount of cards that are mostly revolving around tribute fodder, as you can see around the bottom half. Then another Ancient Warriors Ingenious Zhuge Kong. Please forgive me. This card's effect is actually not going to be that useful. I do not unfortunately have any Ancient Warrior spell or trap cards available, but it is a 2K Defender, which is exactly what I need for this type of deck. 1 copy of Arch Nemesis Esca. Oh my god, I cannot talk today. What this card does, it allows me to go have a 3000 attack monster. It's really crazy. It cannot be targeted by cannot be destroyed by card effects, excuse me. And all I need to do is banish 3 monsters of different types. And luckily, with a format like this, I have plenty of options. 1 copy of Artifact Bahara. This is just to bring a monster on the field if I somehow don't have one available. 1 copy of Bao Baboon. I get to draw a card and for free, and then I just have to place one from the top or bottom of my deck. This is good in case I get any repeats or cards that I do not want available at the moment. 1 copy of Black Thalassa. This card's effect is a little This card gains 400 attack whenever I attack an opponent's monster with it, but it loses 400 when it's targeted for an attack. It's going to be there probably just for a quick peck, and then it's probably going to get blown away by some basic monsters of his. Next card is Castlegate. It's a 2400 attack defense, and it cannot be destroyed by battle, meaning that he has to use removal to get it out. And I know removal cards are not exactly as available as it is, so this will be very interesting. It also has some random effect where if it's an attack, I can attribute a level 5 or lower monster to inflict damage. I doubt I'll ever use that effect ever. 1 copy of Deep Sea Sentry. This is just another 2000 2K Defender. 1 Dino Wrestler Pankratops. 3 copies of Golden Hair, the newest Plunder Patrol. I can use this effect to special summon itself. And as well, of course, another 2K Defender. 2 copies of Hysteric Fairy. This is just for an 1800 attack. I doubt I'll use its tribute effect to just gain life points. 1 copy of Magical Hound. This is my one and only tuner. I might as well just have one available with me just in case to be able to use it properly and get into the one and only Synchro monster. 2 copies of Marinces Basil La Lima, I believe. It has 2100 defense. 2 copies of Forgiving Maiden, another 2000 2K Defender. And I could also bring back a monster from my hand by tributing itself as long as it was destroyed by battle from that turn. 1 copy of the Rock Spirit. I have a good amount of Earth monsters. All it is just 1700 attack. I can special summon it by banishing 1 Earth monster, and it gains 300 attack during my opponent's battle phase. 1 copy of Wind Effigy. It's used to be treated as 2 tributes for a wind normal monster. I only have 1, and it's not even level 7. but I have one here, and it's also 1800 attack, pretty decent stats. 2 copies of Earthbound Spirit, 2k Defender, of course, standard. 1 copy of Empress Mantis is just 2200 attack, pretty good stuff. And it's a wind normal monster, good for wind effigy. 1 copy of Humanoid Slime. This is another 2k Defender and also going to be used for a little fusion play with Wormdrake here. This card's, I only have it here just because I want to have a fusion material. 1 copy of Fusion Gate, of course. I have the fusion monster that Wormdrake and Humanoid Slime have. Humanoid Wormdrake. That is hilarious. I want to pull off the first ever fusion summon in the series. I want to have it. So that's why I have these 3 cards here to synergize. 1 copy of Offerings to the Doomed. This allows me to take care of a monster and also skip my draw phase, which is good. I am playing stall. It's a price I'm willing to make, basically. Pot of Greed, of course. Rainbow Veil. If the equipped it's a really interesting equip card. If the equipped monster battles an opponent's monster while that monster is on the field, its effects is negated. I'm actually going to try and equip this to something like, let's say, Jinzo, for example. So during the battle phase, I get to activate my trap cards properly and be able to properly take care of the Jinzo. 2 copies of the Dark Door. Only 1 monster can attack during each battle phase. That will definitely slow down the pace of the game. As well as 2 copies of Vengeful Bog Spirit. So now they cannot attack the turn they are summoned. This is just a way to keep slowing things down so Jake won't be able to get my life points. Compulse, of course, does Tornado. Fairy Box. Of course, we need to have some RNG elements. I could not get Magical Cylinder, so this is my substitute. We get to flip a coin and see if it could negate the attack. Let's hope so. It becomes 0-2, so they could take battle damage from it. That could help out, especially with 2k Defenders. 1 copy of Mask of Restrict. Neither player can tribute cards. Now they can't be able to tribute summon. And that could prevent Jinzo from ever getting onto the field. 1 copy of Mask of Weakness. I get to target an attacking monster, and it loses 700 attack until the end of the turn. This could be good in case he has a monster that can deal with the 2k Defenders. 1 copy of Dino-Miscus, of course, for the removal. And then we have Pinpoint Dash. Now, this card's very unique. Each player reveals 1 face-down card from their extra deck if they are the same type, which is either Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, or Link. I get to send that opponent's card to the graveyard. Then I get to special summon my card. And if they have the original type and attribute, they lose life points equal to the attack of my revealed card. Now, if you can see, I have plenty of cards for this. I do have Super Heavy Samurai Swordmaster and Musashi. This is meant for my one and only tuner. But I do have other options like True King of All Calamities. If he somehow has an Xyz monster, there's a good chance he might. If he does have an Xyz monster, I get to special summon True King of All Calamities for free. I won't be able to activate its effects because it doesn't have material, but having it on the field is really, really helpful. The downside to this, if he doesn't have an Xyz monster, I'm screwed and he gets a free extra deck monster onto the field. Not good at all. But it is a risk I'm still willing to make. And of course, Rainbow Life. Being able to discard a card, then any damage I would take would be gaining life points instead. In the side deck, it's just a bunch of various cards, some extra cards for the beatdown strategy, like Rock Spirit, Hysteric Fairy, Wind Effigy. Some cards that he might be playing, like Earth Monsters. I have Acidic Downpour. Some cards in case my hand limit actually comes into play. I do have a card for it called Dark World Grimoire. Allow me to special summon monsters if I discard the card by the effect of my hand size limit. 1 copy of Lightning Blade, just so I can get over some high attack monsters. And then Transmigration Break for any specifics where he has to send any cards from the deck from the graveyard are instead banished, in case he does that a lot. From the extra deck, we have, of course, Humanoid Wormdrake, Super Heavy Samurai Swordmaster Musashi. As my Synchro, I do have the tuner, but I can also bring it out with Pinpoint Dash if I need to. 2 copies of True King of All Calamities. Once again, this is cards. I'm only having this card for Pinpoint Dash. And then we have Goki, the Power Lord Ogre. This is another card to bring out in case he does have links. I can use that with Pinpoint Dash. Overall, this is the weirdest deck I probably made so far. And I don't even have the broken cards to make the stall deck even better. I have some high hopes for this one, honestly.
Me hit hard, me no think, me like damage. It's bad. Well, it's not bad, but it's definitely probably the most mindless deck we've had on this series before, which is very funny. But let's go to card by card and we'll go from there. 2 Sea Hunters. Its effect might come up if it destroys a monster. An effect monster, the effect doesn't trigger, but you need another water monster to actually use its effect, and the only other water monster is itself, so the odds of it actually coming up is very slim. It's just kind of an 1800 body for the most part. Then we have 3 Blackwing Mistral, the Silver Shield. Pretty much it's a decent effect. We don't have any synchro, so the tuner's not really relevant. But it's ever destroyed and sent to the grave, you just reduce the next bound damage take by 0. Decent stall card, and killing the kind of deck we have, stall is definitely not a bad thing to have. 2 copies of Drilloid. This card's only a common, we only got 2, unfortunately. But it's still better than nothing. If that attacks defense as a monster, just bam, it's gone. Goblin Elite Attack Force, just a 2200 body that attacks, and after it attacks, what's the defense, and can't be changed until the end of my next turn. So it pretty much takes 2 turns to be able to put back to attack, but it has an okay defense compared to the original Goblin Attack Force, which is 0. 2 Gyro, just kind of just a stall card, can't be destroyed by battle once per turn, not bad. 3 Indomitable Fighter Lele, again 2300 body, it's the same effect of Goblin Attack Force, it's kind of just the kind of cards you kind of got stuck with playing, because all of spins are kind of bad except for these ones. Of course, we're returning Jinzo. Steamroid, another card, kind of interesting. If it attacks, it gets 500 attack points, but if it gets attacked, it loses 500, so it's kind of this weird trade-off. But it can beat over those 2k defenders, and that's probably going to be one of the big things you have to deal with. Speaking of 2k defenders, the Forgiving Maintenance one, it's another just 2k defender with an okay effect. You contribute the card and return 1 card that was destroyed by battle, so if we ever have to crash for whatever reason, we can use this effect. That's the only time I really ever use the effect, because it's not a quick effect, so it has to be during your turn. Next on Bio the Dark, staple of early Yu-Gi-Oh! 2100 body, but if it ever destroys a monster by battle, it loses 200, but it gets over those pesky 2k defenders, not the 21k defenders, which this series has seen multiple times. 2k defender in the Earthbound Spirit, a 1900 beater in Gemini Elf, probably a better normal summon, probably one of the best normal summons for a while if you were a fan of the old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Another 2k defender human trying to Jerry Beans, man. This is where we're at. We're playing Jerry's Beadman unironically. That's the Wheel of Sealed for you. Speaking of, 2 Skulldog Marins, rest in peace, never forget. 2k defender. 3 Bait Doll. So Bait Doll is actually kind of interesting, because like if he has like a set compulse, if he kept Dynamiscus from last week, we can force that out. And also if somehow this becomes a mill, we can't actually get mill, because if it resolves, it goes to the deck instead of the graveyard. Gold Sarcophagus, I think really our only reliable tutor is honestly Jinzo, maybe Drilloid. On Mage Power, which gains 500 attack for each spell and trap we control, when we have running a decent bit of spell and trap cards, so we can boost our monsters up pretty significantly. Mask of Brutality gains 1000 attack and loses 1000 defense on the monster equipped. It can get over 2k defenders because it can lower them down. We do have to pay 1000 life points each standby phase, but it's optional, so we don't need to keep it around too long if it ever reaches that point. MST, returning from episode 1, just good spot removal. 2 United We Stand, our tournament packs finally coming in clutch. 800 attack and defense for every monster we control. We can always just normal summon these like 2200 bodies and just not attack with them, and then we get United, we slap United We Stand on like a Jinzo or even like one of the basic normal summons, just boost up to ridiculous amounts. 3 Death Amulet, which is a very strange card. When an opponent monster kills an attack, you can discard a card and negate the attack. But it's destroyed during the opponent's third end phase after activation. Very weird card. A way to kind of circumvent, to kind of stall a little bit. It's not fantastic, but I mean, it's tolerable. 1 Dimension Wall, which pretty much makes the opponent's pretty much Magic Cylinder that doesn't negate the attack. Honestly, probably a better Magical Cylinder, quite honestly. 1 Mask of Weakness, kind of a weird battle trick. It's not a fantastic card, but I don't think Gamer Guy would expect it. Target 1 attacking monster, loses 700 attack. Dynamiscus, of course, returning, just ban as a monster, discard a card, and definitely not bad. And of course, our Torrential Tribute we pulled. If we're winning, we're definitely keeping this card. If any monster summoned, we can just wipe the entire field. It's an insanely good card. I'm super happy we got this card. And I also really want to win, because I really want to keep Torrential Tribute. Side deck, we're never going to use this. Sunny Black Sea, on the off chance he's playing Synchros, this card is not terrible. When an opponent Synchro summons, pretty much you can banish the card and destroy that Synchro monster. It's not bad. There's not really a way to get it into the graveyard except by like discarding for Depth Amulet or just shedding it and getting it destroyed. We don't know if Gamer Guy's going to have a Synchro monster, so we're just going to keep it in the side deck. On that note, we just have a Master of Trick. Neither player can tribute cards. It's kind of a weird one because we do have a tribute summon in Jinzo, but if Gamer Guy's playing like a lot of tribute summons, which is possible, we've had like 2 decks that have done that actually. One went well, one went not so well, but we have this as an option. We got Sandwich, just the MVP, just kind of hanging out. He's a mole support, and that's the deck. Hopefully it's not bad. Here we are, it's episode 10. We've reached double digits of the Wheel of Sealed. How exciting.
Kind of crazy. Yeah, really crazy stuff.
That's why we're going for a little over 2 months. 10 episode 10. I'm 5. I think it's 5-4, and I'm looking to even it out.
I don't know. I'm hoping to actually catch the lead for this one. This deck, you're not ready for it. Absolutely not ready.
There's a reason I want to win. Maybe you'll see it in the duels. We'll find out. But
I'm
first,
very scared to see that.
I need. That's the thing you don't want to hear. But I'm here to continue my winning streak of rock paper scissors. No.
Well, that streak has to conclude now. I'm gonna go first actually for this one.
Going first. Okay, interesting.
Ooh, this is actually not half bad.
This is pretty half bad. I don't like this hand.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna set 1, set 2, and I'm gonna pass. Go ahead, buddy.
Alright, that's a funny draw. Let's go ahead and see what that is. I'm going to bait doll your back.
What? You got Is that Labyrinth, right?
I actually don't know.
Well, joke's on you. It is the Mask of Restrict. Neither player can tribute card.
Oh no, my Jinzo. That's funny. Well, at least we know what it is. I'm gonna go ahead, set 2, and let's normal summon an MC Hunter. Don't worry about its effect; it's irrelevant.
Okay.
And let's hit into this 2K Defender. 21K Defender. Oh, plot twist.
I know, it's breaking the mold, you know?
Okay. I will just pass my turn.
Alright, draw. Standby main. This is a little lame. I'm gonna go ahead and normal summon Hysteric Fairy.
Hysteric Fairy. I like it. Okay.
I'm just gonna go right into battle. Let's just crash into these 2 monsters.
Crashing. Interesting. Yeah, that's fine. Away here we'll go.
I'm just gonna pass. Go ahead.
Alright, I will begin. I'll go standby main. That's not ideal. I'll just set a card and end my turn.
Alright then. I'll draw. Standby main. I might as well try and get some. I'm gonna normal summon Wind Effigy.
Wind Effigy. Alright, I like it.
I'll go to battle. It's hidden. Whatever this is.
Here's my 2K Defender. It's not as cool as the 21.
We definitely got the same set. We both got Labyrinth and Nightmare. I'm going to pass, though. Go ahead.
A part of me feels like a strategy might not be too different. That's a draw. I'm getting all the cards I want, but none of the monsters I want. Like, this hand would be insane if I had a monster that was an attacker. I'll just end my turn. Go ahead, buddy.
Alright, then. I'll draw. Standby main. That's perfect. I'm gonna activate the continuous spell card, the Dark Door.
Oh, this fucking card. Stalling it out. Okay.
And I'm just gonna pass. Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, okay. Let's begin. I'll just set a card, and I'll just pass my turn.
Alright, then. I'll draw.
Oh, yeah, can you go right here?
Oh, no, this is gonna... You're not ready. This is it.
Oh shit, that's a game changer.
This is gonna be what a way to celebrate episode 10. Is this really how it's gonna be? Are you still?
This is fantastic. Man.
Standby main. Well, whatever. I'm not really doing anything. I'm gonna normal summon Magical Hound.
Matt's always back.
Then I'm going to Synchro 5.
Oh, that's a tuner. I didn't even realize. Okay.
Yeah, it's a tuner. Then I will bring out Super Heavy Samurai Sword Master Musashi.
Shit.
Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and just bring back the Hound.
You alright?
Discard attack. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to battle. Let's have Musashi attack your humanoid slime over there.
Well, I guess this kind of forces out. I'll activate my Dynamiscus.
All right, that's fine by me.
I'll pitch a Mistral to Silver Shield.
All right, that's fine.
If you have another one, you have another one, but that's for future me to worry about.
Oh well. Could have been worse. I'm gonna have to pass. Go ahead.
I will begin. Why'd it have to be that card? Okay. I'll go Standby Main.
Yep.
Oh, this would be a much better draw if this board state was not what it is. I think we gotta do this. Okay. I'm going to flip summon my Skulldog Marin.
Okay.
And it's my tournament packs are coming in. I'm gonna equip it with United We Stand.
Oh God.
So I'm just getting 16, so it's currently 29.50.
29.50. Oh my God. Okay.
Let's go to battle and let's get rid of this Marincess. Get him out of here.
All right. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, main 2, we will just end.
All right. Draw. Stand by main.
I will say opening this code was really nice. I finally felt validated by my tournament pack. I finally got a playable code out of it.
That's honestly scary. 29.50. Jesus Christ.
It is a hefty boy.
Well, luckily for me, I'm just gonna have to set pass. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is.
And luckily, Dark Doord's gonna save me from any beatdown.
Unfortunately, pretty much every. I can't really make any advances, but I guess this can kind of help. I will activate my Gold Shark.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I feel like I kind of just have to get this, otherwise this is gonna take forever. We're not
Okay.
We don't have monetization on the channel yet.
We're gonna be here for a long. This is gonna be a long episode. You might have to cut so much. It's going to be my Earthbound Spirit. Yeah, that's
okay. Yeah, we can. I actually only got one of those guys. I wish I had more. Yeah, not much else I can do. I'll end my turn.
All right, then I'll draw. Stand by main. I'm gonna go ahead and set another one.
Every time you set a card, it's just like my soul hurts a little bit more. Okay, well, that's turn 1 on Gold Shark, so at least next turn I can at least deal with Dark Door. The issue is I still only have one monster who can really do anything.
Yep. Yeah, there's just another 2K defender.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alright then, I'll draw. Stand by main. I'm gonna go ahead and banish Earthbound Spirit to special summon the Rock Spirit in defense. Then I'm gonna go ahead and set a monster and pass.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Let's begin. Alright, stand by. We'll get my MST. And I'm just gonna use it immediately on the Dark Door. I don't think that surprises anyone.
Alright, yeah, that's fine. You're gonna leave Mask of Restrict on the field?
Unfortunately.
That's honestly shocking me.
You know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And sometimes you gotta destroy a door with a Thunderbolt. But, I did get one of the high end of 11th Nightmare, and I got a Gemini Elf I will normal summon. And I move combat, and let's hit this face down.
It is Hysteric Fairy.
So I don't do anything funky with Rock Spear, let's get that out of there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, main 2, I will just end.
Alright then, I'll draw. Stand by main. This is gonna get hairy.
Alright.
This is gonna get very hairy. I'm gonna have to set one again, and I'm gonna have to pass. Go ahead.
Set one and pass. Alright, I will go stand by main. That's something I could do. I got fucked last time by not committing, so let's commit a little bit. I will normal summon an Indomitable Fighter Lele.
Okay.
And I will equip it with a Mask of Brutality.
Oh my god!
So he's a very beefy boy.
Go ahead.
Let's go to battle. Roulette. This isn't a 2K defender, surely.
It's not.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Let's get this guy out.
Yep.
And we will attack for 33.
It is beefy.
Alright. Main 2, I will pass.
I'll draw. Stand by main. Oh no. I cannot believe that you just pulled equip spell cards and that was it.
Tournament pack came very, very helpful. Because United We Stand, I think, was in the Line with a Nightmare, but it was, I think, a secret rare in that set.
Wow. Looking at my odds. Well.
Oh. Right side, I can't put Lele back to the fence. I'll pay it 1,000. I didn't mean to do that.
Yep.
Actually, did I mean to do that? I didn't do math.
That's 2950, right?
Wait, actually, it's not because I have 4 attackers and monsters now. It's 4550.
4550?
Yes. I forgot United We Stand has an effect.
Well, yeah, that's it. Alright, well, I already know what to do. I'm more confident for getting the draw for this one, actually. I regret going first ever. Let's try that again.
Let's see what I got. I got the monkey hand. Okay. Oh god.
The monkey hand? Really?
This is Alright. This isn't as monkey as I'd like it to be. I have to...
I'm good.
I'll just set 2 in my pen scale zones.
Alright, cool. Stand by main. Let's just rip this band-aid out right now.
Yeah.
Oh, and it doesn't get... Oh, no! You should not... I should not have drawn that because it just gotten 10 times better. I'm going to activate the Dark Room.
Ah, okay.
And Vengeful Bog Spirit.
Jesus. Okay.
I'm going to go ahead. Oh, no, this just keeps getting better. I'm going to set 2.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to set 1 more monster.
Oh.
And let's go.
This game's never gonna end. Okay. Fuck. I have decisions. Yeah, I'm going to activate an MST. The question is, which one do I go for? All the revealed ones are equally annoying, but the set ones could be very problematic.
Okay.
I didn't think I would ever have to deal with this on Wheel of Sealed, and here we are. I think I might regret this. I'm gonna get rid of the Bog Spirit. I think that's the right.
That is the funniest idea. Go ahead.
I can't believe the kind of thing we're in. Okay, well we can get rid of hopefully one of the set cards. Let's do this. Let's play into the Imperm column.
Oh, God damn it!
Well, that activates.
It does. I thought it gets destroyed though.
Oh wait, no, it still activates. The effect is when the opponent clears an attack, but you can activate it whenever.
Oh, I thought it gets destroyed because it gets negated by its timing.
No, you can activate it whenever. It's just the actual effect is when it declares an attack, but you can activate this card whenever.
Okay.
What's God? I'm gonna be honest with you. I pulled this card and I'm like, I'm not gonna play this because it's gonna be a shit show if I do, and maybe I should. I let my moles get in the way of my victory. It's gonna suck even more if there's a 2K defender. Oh God!
I know that's 2,000 damage directly to your face.
Oh my God! Oh, this is gonna really suck. I should have saved the MST. Okay.
You should have saved it on that fairy bugs right here.
Okay, well, I don't think I have... I don't want to use this yet, but yeah, let's do this. I'm going to bring out a Steam Raid, go to battle, and hopefully we can get through this fairy box.
Alright, head always shreds. Let's see it.
Come on. No!
Yeah!
Well,
it is the Earthbound Spirit.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, This really, I can't even like do a double attempt too because a stupid fucking dog door. Go
No,
ahead.
you can't do it again. I'll draw.
Oh, I hate your deck so much.
Standby main. That's perfect for me. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna tribute Earthbound Spirit to bring out Ancient Warriors, Fearsome Zhang Guan. Then I'm gonna activate Mask of Restrict.
Yeah, that's. Oh, I can't even. Oh, that's so annoying.
No, you can't. You can't beat over it. You can't tribute summon Jinzo to stop this card now. I'm gonna go ahead and go to battle. I'm gonna have it attack into Steamroid. It's gonna lose 500 attack.
Okay, let me see what this card does real fast. So damage. I'm glad I read that. I will. This will force me to Dynamiscus.
All right, go ahead. Discard your. Oh, that's funny.
Unfortunately, lose the
fine.
Lele, but it's banished. Sure.
I'll go to main 2. I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna banish the spirit to special summon the rock spirit.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and pass. Go ahead.
Alright, start my turn. This is such a good card that's so useless in this game state. Oh, why? Oh, God. Okay, well, I mean, we gotta try it. Let's try it.
Heads. Oh,
Yes!
no!
Thank God. Oh, thank
Okay,
goodness.
so that's 21. How much attack?
So
19,
it
20,
goes up to
21.
23. So it's.
So I take 300 damage because it gains 300 attack during the battle phase.
Against 500.
I know. I'm talking about.
I
the rock
didn't
spirit.
even read that.
Yeah,
That could have been
gains
bad.
300 attack during your opponent's battle phase only.
I thought it was your phase. Okay, well, I'm glad that
No.
didn't backfire on me.
It's fine.
Alright, I guess I'll end my turn.
All right then, I'll draw. Stand by main. It's not the card I want right now, but I'll take it. I'll set 2.
Double set.
Yep. Let's go.
Let's begin. God, these draws could be so much better if like.
That's for all the fairy box.
Oh, okay.
That's for all the fairy box thing. Wait. No, that should be 1500. I'm sorry. I gained 500 more. My bad.
Okay.
I know. Wrong time. I thought it was for every standby phase.
Ah. Alright. Let's just go to battle and hope we can outdo the fairy box.
Heads once more.
Oh, come
Yeah!
on, dude.
It's 2100.
God, I'm just gonna fucking kill myself with this shit. Alright. I will set 1 and pass. God, I
Alright,
hate
then I'll
fairy
draw.
box.
Standby main. I'm gonna go ahead and normal summon Bao Baboon, and I'm gonna draw a card, then place 1 card from my hand. To the
Oh,
top of the
sure.
well, I'm glad to see. Well, it lets me see what I'm drawing, and I'm actually gonna put this in the bottom of my deck. Funny enough.
Alright.
All right then. I'm gonna go to battle. I'll go into your 2K defender over here.
You are correct. A humanoid slime.
So that's 800. Then I take the 500 from the fairy box again. So I didn't pay it.
I mean,
go
you
to
could
main-
just destroy the card. I mean, you're doing a lot of burn damage to you.
Not yet. Not yet.
I go standby made. God, I keep drawing cards that would be so good if it wasn't for fucking fairy box and dog door. Oh. Do I even attack in the Bao Baboon?
Do you want to?
I don't think it's the right decision. If I attack in it, I lose my Drilloid. I don't think it's not a tuna. I think I just pass. I don't want to risk it.
Then I draw. Okay then. This. Oh yeah. I'm actually gonna give up Fairy Box for this one.
Really?
Yep, I'm gonna put Bao Baboon Defense, and I'm gonna pass. Go ahead.
What could
'Cause,
you? What could you have drawn?
this is a very interesting pull I've gotten. I love this pull.
Are you gonna
Probably.
Gores me? Like what the fuck? I'm so confused.
I'm actually gonna give up Fairy Box. I don't want it anymore.
That's why. Okay. I guess I'll. Oh, that's not what I'm gonna do.
You can't tribute.
Thought I was in battle. I was not. Let's hit over this, I guess.
Yep, it's fine.
Okay. And main 2, I'll pass.
Yes. Okay, I'll draw. Stand by main. I'm gonna go ahead and pass. Go ahead.
Passing. What? What is? I'm scared. What's going on over there?
It's just me and you, and it's gonna not be pretty for you in a few more turns.
Oh, this. Are you gonna last turn me?
No, I wish. I wish I had last turn. But Bababoon goes to grave. Are you gonna set one? Oh, that's nice. That's real cute.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna use the effect, by the way.
Of what Bababoon? No, that's the only copy.
Okay.
I'll draw. Standby main. Oh, that's perfect. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna activate Acidic Downpour.
Oh, yeah.
Then I'm going to banish 3 monsters with different types from my graveyard.
Okay.
To special summon Arch Nemesis Extatos.
Yeah. There is nothing I can do about that.
I'm gonna go to battle. Let's hit in right into your Steamroid. It loses 1,000 attack from this.
So that's 22, I believe. Yes.
That's 3,000 minus
800. Yeah, it's 22.
Yep. 2,200.
Yeah.
Go to main 2. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to pass. See, you take care of this thing.
You know, funnily enough, I think I could if it wasn't for Acidic Downpour.
Yeah.
That's actually keeping that alive. That's kind of funny. Shit.
I mean, guess you have United We Stand in that set, don't you?
I have things. I'll set a card and pass.
Alright then, I'll draw. Stand by main. I'm gonna special summon Magical Hound, and I'm gonna target that set card right there, and it goes back to your hand.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna normal summon Hysteric Fairy, Synchro 5.
Yeah.
And bring out my Musashi. Then I get to add the Magical Hound back to my hand. Then I'll go to battle. I have Musashi attack that humanoid slime of yours.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'll have my arch nemesis attack to the set.
It's my Gyroid.
Alright. That's fine by me. Go ahead. Oh wait, shit! I couldn't attack more than once because of Dark Door. Go ahead and you can go and just reset that. My bad.
Oh, okay.
It affects for both of us, unfortunately.
God, why? Okay, I actually need the math. I need to factor in this stupid fucking Acidic Downpour. Okay, well, I have the out. It's just not very pretty.
Really?
I'm going to normal summon an Indomitable Fighter Lele.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to set a card.
Really?
And I'm going to activate Mage Power.
In response, I'm going to activate the Emperor's Holiday. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, yes! Yes! Yeah, I love this game. I love this game. This game is so much fun.
Fucking
This game.
the Emperor's Holiday.
No, that. Yep.
Oh my.
A little fun fact. This was the card I was looking for.
Oh.
I knew right away.
fuck.
I needed this card.
God, I cannot believe that just happened to me.
I cannot believe I activated this card.
Neither can I. Well,
You have
then.
another MST lying in there? Any other MSTs lying in there?
God, I wish.
All right, then I'll draw. Stand by main. Let's go into battle. Let's have arch nemesis attack your indomitable fighter.
I will activate Depth Amulet, so I can discard a card to negate an attack.
And your opponent monster declares that you can discard one card to negate it. Destroy this card during its third end phase after activation. All right, what are you discarding?
I'm gonna get rid of a Gemini
Gemini.
Elf.
All right, well, because of Dark Door, I can't attack, unfortunately. So I'll just go ahead and I'll pass. Go ahead.
I'll begin. Go stand my maid. Honestly, God.
Emperor's Holiday.
I don't think I have any kind of out to this because I can't summon Jinjo.
Yep.
Uh,
Sucks to suck, doesn't it, when you have Mask of Restrict on the field?
I don't have an out. My only out is Jinjo, which I physically can't summon. So yeah, you got this one.
Oh, baby, I love Stalin.
I'm so upset. God, game 3. I cannot believe what transpired. I finally draw the out, and you fucking flip some stupid shitty pack filler card from 2005, and it shuts down my whole deck.
I'm gonna. Oh,
God, this hand's terrible too. Oh no.
I'm gonna set 2. Pass. Go ahead, buddy.
Alright. Stand by main. I'll bring out the boy again.
Yeah, that's here. He's here. He's alive and kicking.
Let's go for it.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. I will set. Let's set. You know what? I'm setting 3 cards and I'm passing.
All right. During end phase, I'm gonna activate Dust.
So.
I'm gonna target the last set.
Okay, that's the one I probably cared about the least, so I'm okay with that.
That's a little upsetting. Oh well. There's a draw. Stand by main. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna set another monster, and I'm gonna pass. Go ahead.
Alright. I can't. This is actually,
What?
I think the funniest thing I might ever do in Yu-Gi-Oh.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to normal summon Gyroid.
Oh,
I'm going to equip it with United We Stand,
what?
and also Mask of Brutality.
What?
So that is, let me do some math. 2,000 plus 1,600. So a 3,600 attack Gyroid.
Oh my god.
The beefiest helicopter in existence. I'm gonna go to battle and let's hit over this guy.
Oh no.
Just get in for 37. I really wish that United We Stand was mage power, but I don't want.
Oh my god.
Right. I have to like out aggro this before you like the dog door some stupid sit down.
Oh my, you're actually right. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to set another impact. Oh no.
Alright.
Oh no. Are you serious?
It's not ideal.
You gotta be serious.
Okay. Alright.
That's another third.
Big old beefy Gyroid. Let's go.
Oh my god. No fucking way.
I'm afraid of the silence. This could be good up ahead.
He's back.
Look,
I'm gonna set one.
Wait, on the summon.
What?
I have Dynamiscus for it.
What? But wait.
It banishes. It does not destroy.
I
Yes! 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 Thank God!
fucking kidding me!
United We Stand, baby! Let's go!
I want the diamond!
Oh my God, you have no idea how cathartic that feels after dealing a fucking fairy box, dark door, fucking all the stupid fucking stall cards. Fucking. Oh.
I'm actually crying. Like, oh my god.
This fucking game was a circus.
I went on this shitty deck and I lost to Gyroid with United Stand.
Look at this way. You got a solid. When the highlight video comes out, you got a solid moment of flipping up that stupid fucking card, and I had to walk away for a second.
You also have that. You also have the Gyroid in the highlight reel. You see me getting up, screaming on the top of my lungs and crying actual tears after losing.
Honestly, this episode was actually. There's probably a lot of moments in the highlight reel.
I expected this duel to be the lame. I expected 2 deck outs. That's what I was anticipating. I was not expecting this chaotic mess that this episode entitled with.
That's episode 10. Thank you all for watching. Next episode, Gamer Guy's gonna have 3 sets of a random tournament. Fuck. I know I fuck that up every time. It's not hard to say. That's episode 10. Next week, Gamer Guy's gonna have 3 packs for a random tournament pack to help him with his spins. I'm gonna be keeping a card from this deck. Fucking goddamn it! Why is this so hard?
Just get a piece of paper, write it down.
Read it. That's Quitter talk. Okay. Next week, I'll be able to keep a card from this. Fucking. This is not hard. It's just the easiest line to say. Next week, I'll be able to keep a card from this. Fucking goddamn.
All right, that's episode 10. Gamer Guy gets to pull 3 random tournament packs. And
see, it's not so easy. It's not so easy.
Okay? Well, let me say this again. All right, well, that was episode 10. Gamer Guy gets to pull 3 random tournament packs, while I get to keep 1 from my deck. I'll be able to. Okay, all right. Yeah, all right. Fair point. See. Fair point. That's why you should have a piece of paper that says the entire script, so you can say that without all this bullshit.
So, I'll be keeping a card from this deck, and then next week, all these decks reset, brand new decks, brand new 4 sets of packs. I'm choking on spit because I swallowed wrong.
Yeah.
Oh
packs, God. New decks. Less stall.
Hopefully less stall. Even series is officially halfway through the season. They can't get any more half than this. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised. It's been like so neck and neck the entire way.
Well, it should have been 6-4, but God forbid Gyroid shows up on the field.
I mean, I could have had a 2-episode buffer lead if I didn't punt last. I'm still mad about last week. When I was editing that, I was so pissed at myself for throwing last week so hard. That one was painful to edit. Let me tell you. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next week.
Later.